You can find heavy metal in almost any part of the world: China, Cuba, Jacksonville. But many consider Africa to be metal's last frontier, and so Botswanan metal is a rare and rad treat. In 2012, Reddit user Depot made this amazing map using data gathered from Encyclopedia Metallum to try to determine the most metal countries in the world. No big surprise up there in Scandinavia, but there is obviously some undiscovered country pockets here and there yet untouched by the magic of Dio. Most notable, though, is almost the entire continent of Africa, painted a light, non-heavy baby blue. But we know that metal has crossed languages and borders and built up a global community to the point where there is a very popular documentary called Global Metal.
In high school, I played Purple Haze on stage with a black one of these.
All the Indian kids are listening to remixes and indie pop stuff.
I don't relate to all that. I want my music to be strong.
It's no surprise then that when bands in Botswana started to make noise, good and loud noise, people were stoked. Rust, spelled W-R-U-S-T, are the poster boys for Botswana's metal scene. Vice wrote about them in 2011, Blabbermouth has been profiling them since 2004, and in 2014 they were the focus of a feature-length documentary. But one band does not a scene make. Peep now the very different vibe of Skinflint. And my personal favorite, because their name and vibe is so good, Overthrust. There are two reasonable reactions I'm expecting in the comments right about now. One is, this is rad and I'm gonna go check it out right now. And the second is, why? Who cares where a band is from? And I sort of understand that, but I think what we've seen with the global spread of heavy metal is that regional sounds can be one of the most exciting things about discovering a new band. New ideas, new instrumentation. I always use Thonic as an example of this. Formed in Taipei in 1995, Thonic are a death metal band, or a symphonic black metal band, or a folk metal band, depending on who you're talking to. And they've always incorporated defiant political themes from their homeland alongside traditional Taiwanese musical elements like the air hoop, which sounds more like this when it's not ripping on stage at Ozfest. And while they certainly incorporate non-metal influences, Japan's Wagaki band famously melded traditional instrumentation into their folk metal jams. For all of its rules around hair and t-shirt color, metal is generally a genre that is wildly open to new interpretations, like Wagaki band. And because it tends to inhabit the fringes of society, except in Scandinavia, you dark weirdos, it allows an outsider perspective to find a voice like Thonic. And so a country like Botswana developing a metal scene is a really exciting thing. Not the least because metal is a global tribe, it's a community. And anything that allows us to relate a little better to each other in this world is a good thing. It's a very good and very loud thing. What do you think? Is Botswana and metal extremely rad? The answer is yes, so how about what's your favorite band from a country that's not your own? And did they help you understand the world outside your door a little better? Let me know what you think in the comments, and be sure to subscribe for new episodes of This Exists every week. Be excellent to each other.